Hello and welcome, my name is Ajaxpost and we're back here with Transport Fever 2 for the Island Hub series. And, well, we're starting off on a little bit of a lorry route, a truck route if you will, delivering... when he gets past those pedestrians. Oh, this looks like a slow street. He shouldn't be going down here. No, he shouldn't. He should always be taking the faster route. Anyway, it's a route that I need to deal with. Amongst several things I need to deal with. That's a very old-fashioned looking cargo drop-off point, isn't it? Now let's come out of there. Well, the reason why I need to look at this is because this is a very old truck. You're getting rid of all your fuel there? Not quite. We're going on to the next stop. That's fine. But it's a very old vehicle, which is currently giving me 81 emission. And it's 19 years old and is in very bad condition. Yeah, as you may know, when I normally start these episodes off, or before I start these episodes off, I'll go through my vehicle list and get it sorted in either age or condition and highlight all those that are very bad. We do have a number of trains which we're going to deal with. They're going to be an interesting choice. But I thought I'd start off with this Kyiv one. This local cargo delivery. I have in fact replaced a lot of vehicles on quite a few routes which are very old, but I thought I'd leave this one in place for us to do on the recording because it deals with a couple of things that I should have dealt with already, highlight some oversights I've made. Besides which, Kyiv I think is the largest city on our map. If I go to town stats and go to size, yes it is, yeah, even bigger. Yeah, so Ajaxpost, our alleged capital, is only 739 in size. Is that residents? Possibly. And it's fifth in the list. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth. And Kyiv is our biggest city. But anyway, let's have a look at this route. What do we need to do? If I get that truck back again. There you go. Go over there. So I want to first off look at these roads that it's on. You really should not be travelling on slow roads. That's a slow road, isn't it? That road that needs to be upgraded. Oof, for a cost of over $1 million. Yeah, because these slow roads were only 19 miles an hour, which won't help profitability. Absolutely not. We need to keep the vehicles going. Well, my vehicles at least going as fast as they can. Right, that looks okay. That looks okay. Right, now the first thing I noticed here was a slight oversight in the layout of this cargo hub here, which brings the cargo comes in obviously from the main freight hub into Kyiv station here and is distributed from this hub here, which is a nice sort of through station. But why am I not using alternate platforms? I don't know. So that's the first thing we need to do here, obviously. Though we've only got 3 trucks on there. Could probably do with more. Where are we? This is Lower Kyiv. Yeah, go to platform 2 as well, please. Unfortunately, although actually I think I've got a high capacity thing turned on here. If I go down here, terminal type, so on, so on, so on. Country. Where's it tell me about the capacity? Oh, there it is, the tick box. Higher capacity. Yeah, so it's not overflowing. But unfortunately I can't actually edit this station now. It is one of those sort of fixed mods, or it is what it is, and you can't change it. What we want to do though is upgrade these vehicles. These are, what are these? These are quite old ZIS 150s. I think they're still in use. Cargo. We're going to be carrying all the cargo types. I don't want to differentiate at the moment. I've only got the one route in this city. So there it is, the flatbed. Yep, that's where it is. Carries everything. 37 carries 13. And the trouble is now, as we get into the modern ages, none of the vehicles apart from this man tarpaulin truck will carry all the cargo types. So we'd have to differentiate, have different vehicles on the route, or 2 different routes entirely for the different types of cargo, bulk and bits and pieces and tanks and stuff. Yeah, unfortunately the tarpaulin truck is that much more expensive. 39,000 for the current ZIS, 69,000, another 30,000 more expensive. It carries more though, goes a bit faster, but our roads don't go that fast in city anyway. And I think, as I said in a previous episode, for in-town deliveries I would actually like a slightly smaller vehicle. I mean, these Isuzus are quite nice for that, but we don't have any as yet in 1982. But I'll replace you, which should get rid of that more that backlog more efficiently, and hopefully stay in profit. Well, it's not carrying much, is it? No. Do I need another vehicle on there? We've got a whole lot more goods coming. Yeah, let's put another vehicle on there actually. Just the one. And see, come out of there. That's it. Get the highlighting thing. Oh, it is overflowing now. Okay, we'll see how that pans out. So that is that vehicle. That route is very old. So that's all right. Oh, now we've got. Oh dear. Where's this? What's this route? This is getting only a couple of vehicles on that. It's very bad now, but the others will get there soon. So where is this? Oh, that's part of the... Oh, that's interesting. Dien Bien Phu. I want to be up here anyway. So this is good. So you're making a fair amount of money. You're very busy. You're actually already running the tarpaulin truck, the man. So we might as well just simply replace like for like. Do that. There you go. I mean, these out-of-town deliveries... they have roads, country roads, which go as fast as 50, but their emissions don't really impact on our town growth. Now, these other vehicles which are very old. The first one I noticed was this one here, which is a nice single little route taking passengers from the main island of this main island here, Dien Bien Phu, across the bay. Actually, it's not a separate island, is it? It's a nice shortcut direct to Rangpur from Dien Bien Phu. It makes a fair amount of money, and it's I think it's about the right capacity actually. So what? Okay, let's see what replacements we have for you. So there you go. What are you? Oh, it's one of those multi-units made up of multiple different units, and I'm not going to be able to tell. A sort of Japanese 5,000. So we're going to be... that's a 7. Oh, maybe it's gone off the list. Is there a... Oh, we've got that one, but that's not the same thing at all, is it? No. Okay, so you actually... I don't think you're terribly fast. You don't need to be. 62. Oh, you go a bit faster. 68. Carry 56 as opposed to 94. You carry 89. How much do you cost? 1.6 per million. You carry 122. That's a bit more than I need, actually. We could go to 100 or something. Okay, do we have another one? 75. You carry 107. Oh, no. No, 170 or 260. No, that's too much. That is too much. 3. No. Yeah, some of these mods have ridiculously high capacities. 194. No. 72. Or 144. I'd like to keep it as one single train still, to be honest. What about you? We're getting into quite old models here now, aren't we? So you carry 140. You're even older. Which model are you? You're that one there. You... Oh, you're a little bit more recent. Oh, you carry 95. So one more person and you go a little bit faster. Yeah. Actually, you're quite a good choice then. The Series 4000. Where does that come from? It would be nice if it told me what language that. Ooh, that might be. I have put on a couple of, I think, Brazilian mods. train mods. So it might be a Brazil, if that's kind of Portuguese. Maybe. I mean, my first thought is, oh, actually, no, here we are. There's a bit more. Rio de Janeiro. Yes. Right, there we are. That's cool. So we'll put you on here then. I think that's a good choice. We'll add you. Replace you. And it's done. So let's have a look at this new train we've got. Oh, I like it. You're nice and quiet as well, actually, aren't you? Oops, no. Let's, there you go. Oh, alongside it is the other train that I want to replace as well. Nice, that's good. And yeah, you've got the sign at the front so it knows where it's going to, its destination. Okay, now this was one of my second high-speed intercity routes. This train goes at 81. Oh, actually, it's not that much of a high speed, but it's quite high capacity. Now, unlike my actual high-speed services, which are run using the Shinkansen or some variant thereof, this has a separate loco, so it's not a proper multiple unit. I think that is what is adding to the cost. So yeah, 5,500. So this route isn't quite as profitable as it could be. As you see, there are a few years here where it runs into deficit, which isn't good. Actually, let's keep the route on screen. So that's train 13, 10. Oh, your profit. Okay. Yeah, don't you just love it when the game does that? It always seems to do it to me. I come into a recording and I know, okay, we've got 4 trains here making hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of loss. And as soon as I come and show what we're doing and try and replace it, all the trains come back with $1 million in profit. Frustrating, what? But anyway, they are quite old trains and they are reported as being in very bad condition. Very bad, yes. They don't last long. So let's see if we can replace that. I'd like to replace you actually with, that is electric. Yep, all my passenger services should be electric now, apart from the ones going to Georgetown. Obviously, as we know, because Georgetown has a special edict which prohibits fancy modern transport systems. And we've got the Romancer. You low emissions, capacity 56, 11 cars, 135. It's a little bit less, but you go a little bit faster. I like you, and you're quite modern. We don't know what length you are until I select you, do we? No, so if I add you, 145 meters. So how long is this? Oh, 153. So this train should fit very nicely within our stations. And the running cost of these, look at that, 3.5 million as opposed to 5.5. That would save me money. We are carrying a few less people, but going faster, it should balance out, shouldn't it? And what other options do we have? Oh, but I have added, I think in the last update, I added some Australian trains. So this is the New South Wales City Rail Candy VSET V19, U21, V16. I think they all come with pretty much the same, well, you're not that fast. It looks like you're kind of a suburban kind of service, aren't you? I'd like you to be faster than 71. Yeah, because this service goes on, yeah, to Izmir. It's a multi-city service, so we need to be aware of that. Let's get rid of this bright white colour. There we go. So, okay, it could be a Shinkansen. Have we got new models of these? Possibly. I'm not sure I want a Shinkansen though. Okay, so I quite like the Romancer. We could do you. You were... Oh, you're another one of those. I have to make it up myself. Oh, actually, you're quite good. How much do you cost? 3.5. So that's 6 cars. Does that include the power unit? Who knows? I hope it does. That's even shorter. Now let's put the Romancer on there. I like the Romancer. I've decided. So that was the 11 car, was it? 145 meters. Let's replace all of you. Looks good. Let's follow you along. Oh, you do, don't you? Lovely. So where's is that the driver at the front, or in the lower cabin? I don't know. We do have multiple views on this one, which is nice. Excellent. Oh, it does look like the driver is in the top. That little bubble cabin. Am I going to get back to... No, it doesn't seem to want to give me a front view, the default view. That is a very strange horn sound. Okay, indeed. You can stop now. Thank you. This little old tunnel. Nice. Excellent. Going past Turpan. Okay, now I'll stop here in fact, because this here is somewhere else. Ooh, blimey. That's quite a good profit. I'm good with that. 414 people out of a capacity of 540. That's okay. Good. Now something else I've been... I'm not sure if I said this in the last episode, but it occurred to me because we replaced these boats here, didn't we? On the log route. How's that doing? It's moderately profitable. Actually, it might have. Yeah, the profit might have increased actually. But these boats only carry goods in one way. They carry the logs here, the timber from the forest here outside Yerevan, out here to be sent all the way across here to the sawmill at Baghdad. There it is. Yeah, which has become its own little hub, industrial hub over there. And what I thought would be nice is if these boats could bring something back to make money on the return journey. But there's not a lot they're here to do. I was thinking, could they bring coal back? Coal and ore to the steel factory here? They could. There is coal and ore being dropped off here en route to the likes of the steel factory here near Baghdad and so on. But the thing is, those other steel factories are producing output. So although we might get some money from delivering coal and ore here, I don't think it will be a priority for the game, because it goes nowhere until we connect that steel up to somewhere else. I don't think I have much call for that at the moment, to be honest. I don't think. Times may change. But then what I thought we could do is we could prompt more growth in Yerevan here, which is still a very tiny little place. It's kind of on the outskirts of everywhere, really. It's not getting much. It's getting a modest amount of fuel and goods, but that's all. Could do with some more growth here, I think. Although it's grown quite nicely, actually, hasn't it? Why do I say things and then check a bit of data which contradicts me completely? Right. So what I'm going to do, we're going to have this dock bringing stuff. Oh, we're in 1983. We've got a new bus. What else have we got? Let's pause the game for a second. A new set of trains, mostly Russian, I would believe, or Soviet. That looks like another Japanese 68. Yeah, suburban service. Or another bit. Oh, USSR, most definitely Soviet. That's it. Okay, not a great deal. Again, no new trucks. Now this dock is connected to that. So what I'm thinking is we could bring final product back into Yerevan, which will short circuit the route coming from the main freight hub. So that might be slightly counterproductive for this route here, which is doing reasonably good business, to be honest. But I think if we bring some stuff back, then it might, you know, allow a better sort of balance of goods. I don't know. I think, as I said in the last episode, I really should have started this game. I really should start all my Transport Fever 2 games planning my cargo delivery routes, my chains and so on properly, so that goods go exactly where I want them to go. Which, rather than what I have done at the start of this game, and since, to be honest, because it's a bit too late to change, having the game work out, I just connect towns and industries and so on up, and the game works out where it wants to send whatever. So yeah, do we want to do this by truck or by train? I'm thinking train. We've got a freight station here, and we've got a local delivery service here, which isn't making much money. No, we'll bring it in by train. Okay, so we're going to need a little bit of a train station here. Now, what are we going to put in? A building. It's going to be cargo. Ooh, got all these funky new mods and stuff I keep putting in and then not using. Right, so if I turn you around, this only needs 160. That's probably okay, actually. Ooh, because we'll connect it into that line there. Actually, before I do, I think the freight line... it is these two tracks on this side of those four. So that's fine, so I can connect directly into that line there. I might want to put it... Now, do I need... I probably want that road there to connect that forest up to the dock. We could use a smaller station, perhaps. 120. It is really basically just a shuttle service, isn't it? I think. I don't really want to put it out onto the beach too much if I can avoid that. Actually, what I'll do... Can we extend the dock here? So what we'll do... We'll put cargo... I don't need this here, but I'm going to put it here just to make it look like it's doing more stuff. And then we want these connector tiles. If I put you along here, well, I should be able to connect the train station directly to those connector tiles. I could even move the dock in, couldn't I? If I got two landings... Sorry, I need to... what am I doing? Oh, I'm on configure already. Silly boy. Landing. Well, I could put one there, couldn't I? Ooh, we've got that island. Should I do some dredging? Let's do some dredging. Let's get that down. Yeah, let's just take it down, I think. I could get rid of that spit altogether, couldn't I? Let's do that. Okay, so look, it's a clearer route for the boats to come in. Not that I'm going to need to use both as yet. Who knows? Anyway, this train station. Can I? Okay, I could connect you there like that. That looks quite good, doesn't it? I think. Actually, I only want one track. Yeah, I've got one track. Oh, high speed. I see it's right down the bottom of this dialogue box, so I don't notice it. And no catenary because it's freight, and freight doesn't use electrics. If I put you up there like that. We do want to connect. Yeah, let's configure that. What I want is a platform to be on the other side. Okay, that was well done. So we want platforms, cargo platforms. Oops, that's you. I want you. Oh, okay. Can't arrange you like that. So what cargo building? I could put a cargo building there, couldn't I? Okay, let's take you out. And you. And put the passenger, sorry, the cargo platform there. And then our building. Ah, excellent, you connect into that. That's all we really need, I think, isn't it? I could put one there as well. Just for good measure. Actually, no, it doesn't. Don't want to be that. I want to put a little one. No, I don't want you there like that. Don't suppose there's any other buildings. What's CRS? Nope, that's not what I want. Okay, you little buildings. You're a medium main building. No, what's this? Ooh, you're a funky new station mod I just put on. No, no. Okay, we'll put you down there. That's good. Okay, and tracks. Oh, we need to get rid of some more of this. That's the job done. So high speed. High speed. And more high speed. And finally a bit of platform. There you go. And this could be called Turpan Forest as well. It's all one location, so it really ought to have the same name. Okay, can we then connect up this track? High speed, no catenary. Do for the moment. I might put some fencing around it or something. I've just watched Rick Baggins, who was part of the Cinders Cup. If you watched our collaboration competitive series there for Transport Fever 2, we finished it around Christmas time, or beginning of this year actually. The 4 or 5 of us, Transport Fever 2 content creators, collaborating on a map. A wonderful experience it was, but a couple of the guys part of that collaboration were really magnificent detailers, one of whom was Rick Baggins. He's doing his own map, Yorkshireland, being I think he's a Yorkshire lad, presumably he is, that's why the focus on Yorkshire, and he is an absolute ace at detailing. I wish I had his patience and an eye and creativity for it, but sadly, I don't quite have that level of skill. Anyway, if we've got a depot anywhere which could serve that, oh dear. The answer's going to be no, isn't it? We've got depots here which can get onto that. Okay, can I kind of cheat a little bit? Let's put the line in place. So this is going to be a new line. That's not the right colour. We'll make it kind of grey. It's going from there to there. It's going into the correct platform. Excellent. And coming out here and doing the dual track thing there. That is splendid. Turpan Forest. We're going to want to wait for it to load. Not necessarily too long. 100 seconds. Yeah, why not? I don't think I wanted to bring anything back from Yerevan. No. Because that will just introduce more chaotic distribution of goods. But we'll bring back... Actually, we will only load consumer goods here, I think. So that's just going to be these 6 at the bottom, which might be demanded by the town. The town, I think, only wants 4 of them at the moment, but that will set that up. So that should be good. And this is going to be the Yerevan freight shuttle, assuming I spelt freight correctly. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of cheat here, actually. We've got this train here on the bulk delivery. So if I come in here and say clone that, okay, so that gives me train 106. Can I then put... No, don't turn it around. I want to put it on a different line, the freight shuttle. Ooh, it hasn't complained. Awesome. So let's manage that, because that is not the train I want. That's way too big and expensive. So let's edit that. Actually, what is that? The NAFI? It is indeed. Okay, so we want a little sort of shunter diesel kind of train on here. So you do 50. Actually, you're not a bad choice, actually. And you're 62. Okay, so you're 700 and something a year. You're half that, but you're not as powerful. You're quite we've used you before. You're quite good, actually. You're a proper shuttle, aren't you? But I think this is more than the shuttle distance. Ooh, you're quite good, actually. Reasonably recent, 78. Don't think we've used you. Okay, not hugely powerful, but we're not actually carrying a lot here, so this will be smaller capacity. So the Midland Red, or the Southerner Blue. Midland, because Yerevan is kind of in the middle of our map. Yeah, why not? Midland Red. We'll add you. Mediocre performance. That doesn't look too bad, actually. So let's modify for you from there. You're done. Let's watch you come out, shall we? Oh, just noticed I have got a red exclamation mark. No path. Oh, bother. Okay, if I put you on... Actually, can you go to Yerevan? No, it doesn't want to do it. Okay, if I put... What? Okay, let's put you on the main Yerevan route. Okay, so you can go to Ajaxpost. Oh, this is annoying, isn't it? It's my own fault, I suppose. I should have done this properly. Where are you coming out from? Oh, this side. Are you? Here you come. Let's go a bit faster, shall we, please? Is that the right way around? I'm going to assume it is. Because the driver is at... Which direction is the driver facing? The driver is facing that way, so that is definitely the front of the locomotive. It's actually quite long. Do we need that much? I'm going to leave it for the moment, see if it actually makes any money at any point. So we'll let you do that for a moment. What I was really looking to do, and I had kind of thought I might try and do this last episode, but I never got round to it, was here in Hong Kong. What we have, let's keep that running. We've got these iron ore mines here, and we've got a coal mine here, supposedly servicing the steel mill here in Hong Kong. But a lot of their stuff is actually going to other places, like Baghdad. She doesn't seem to be able to a huge amount. What about you? Oh, you're sending a lot of coal to Baghdad. So we're getting a lot of coal and iron ore shipped around by air, which is ludicrous. Basically, absolutely ludicrous. So we need to get that reorganised. So this iron ore in particular and the coal comes here to the steel mill, because we're not shipping enough out really. Because I don't like that being overcrowded there. It just looks wrong, doesn't it? So we have got routes here. As you can see, we've got a lot of freight going back and forth to Ajaxpost. Looks like 200 odd going out. Now is that going out to Ajaxpost? Where's the airport? There it is. Yeah, we've got lots of it going to Hong Kong. So I think the first thing I want to do is edit this line and take coal and iron ore out of what they can carry. So none of that, none of that. You're not gonna you can unload it. I'll let you do that. So if I take unload off, the plane might might remain full of iron ore or coal and never unload it, so it would never pick anything else up. So we'll get rid of that while we wait for this train to go through. Where are you? Oh, you're approaching Yerevan. Excellent. So what I can do is I can put you onto the other line. Yes, that works. Oh, these boats. Do I need to change this boat line? Possibly. No, you should be okay. So the freight dock here. Yeah, for some reason that's called Turpan. It's called Turpan Forest, isn't it? I suppose it's a bit closer to Turpan than Yerevan. Okay, well, those are the names it's got, so we'll leave it like that. Okay, so the freight dock here. So here we're just going to load consumer goods or end products. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that something else? Oh, you can't carry fuel, can you? No. Okay, that's fair enough. You can't carry. No, that's okay. That should be enough to come back here. You unload and load everything. That probably all right. We'll see what happens. But I could actually have you waiting there for a little bit. Not too long, actually. Yeah, somewhere around a minute. Okay, 30 seconds. Done. Yep, that'll do fine. Our train here is doing its proper job. But it's going to be a while before there's anything worth picking up here. So what I might do, actually, let's edit that vehicle ever so slightly and take one of those wagons off, just to save costs for a little bit. Okay. Now, that's Izmir. I want to be here at Hong Kong and so on. Now this train here. So, ooh, that's in bad condition. Now this has it's got a rate of 652, which is not quite enough for two 400 producing mines, but it's because what does it actually do? No, it does go straight to the steel plant and back. That one's quite straightforward, isn't it? Got a lot of steel here. What's that train? Oh, you're one of these dark grey lines that you can't actually see. Oh, Turpan now demands fuel. Good. So you're there. What are you doing? So that is the steel. That's the steel plant. So you are supposedly carrying everything apart from coal and ore. Ah, right, good. Right, we do need to bring coal in because we've only got one coal mine here, and there's another coal mine which is out here. There it is, supplied by these boats. How are those boats doing, actually? Nicely profitable. They're getting quite old, but that's okay. I think boats last quite a long time, don't they? Could do with shipping this coal more quickly, couldn't we? I think. You're carrying 140. Okay, let's have a look at this locomotive, this train. Oh, the TE3. I think you're quite an old model, aren't you? Let's see what we can do here. Well, there we're right at the top. Yeah, from 1956. Okay, 62 1200. If I sort these by power, there it is, kind of in the middle actually. Well, actually, it's quite a good rating. You're better, and you go a bit faster, or a huge amount faster if I go for the more modern white one. I'm not going to do that. I think actually, yeah, that old Korean is good. So let's put you on there. Are you the naffy again? You are the naffy. So let's put you on. 10 of those for a capacity of 140. Ooh, 219 meters. That's too long, I think, for our stations. That's slightly annoying, isn't it? We are kind of constrained here for that station. The steel plant one here, we could... How long is that? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 200. Could make it a bit longer, perhaps. There's not much point, to be honest, if the other one isn't that much longer. Okay, we're still not taking anything on our train. Our aeroplanes appear now to be completely empty of coal, which is good. Oh, is it going to Error 1 now? What? Oh, no. I don't want it to go to Error 1 either. Bother. We are not loading coal or... Oh, no, it's there. Our ticket. There you go. And likewise, Error 1, don't load coal. I'll let you unload it so you can get rid of it if you're carrying any. It is, yeah, there is at least one plane carrying coal. Oh, and some ore being carried as well. So that will take care of that, hopefully. And our boats. Oh, our first tool is coming back. Excellent. So is that in you? It is. Go a bit faster. Get you arriving. Because by the time that boat arrives, that train will have left. But we're going to start working on that. That's going to work. So that should now carry that tool across. Once you're docked, there it is. We have one tool waiting to be taken up into Yerevan. Excellent. Oh, you're already carrying 3 goods. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh my goodness, excellent. So how's our other service doing? You're still making money, that's fine. Our aeroplane's still making bucket loads of money. Let's then check the Dien Bien Phu end. See that we're making money still. No, that was the passenger station, which is here. Ooh dear. Why have we got so many people waiting to go here? Right, so you're a train coming in. You should make me a ton of money. 1.8 million. Good. Truth. That's impressive capacity, that station. And that train is now leaving. Excellent. But that route, that's much more profitable. Excellent. And the other line, how's the profit on that doing? That's good too. I'm good with that. Excellent. That's good. I'm good with that. Do we need another train on this service though? That is a very big number. Let's check out the rest of this route. So in Ajaxpost, Loads of people want to go back to Dien Bien Phu. Now Izmir is a relatively small town. That's Kyiv. Izmir's over here. There it is. 68. And there's a train just coming in with 76 on. Yeah, this is a slightly less good end. Ooh. All this... Where's that going? That train could be improved as well by the look of it. Yeah, that's far too low a capacity. Let's have a look at you. Now, that route actually... are you going into the hub? You are. Could do with 2 trains perhaps on there. I think you're 13 years old. You are Indian. I can't remember you, to be honest. I'm sorry. And in Ajaxpost, a hub here for Izmir. What have we got waiting? Oh, a lot of stuff as well. Yeah, we definitely need bigger, better trains on there. So with these big maps, I lose track of quite what's going on, all the individual routes. So you are... let's manage that vehicle. Let's replace you. What are your... okay, 98. What speed are you doing? 75. Could do being a bit faster perhaps. But again, we're carrying everything. So that is the Indian locomotive, isn't it? Which is you. Aha, yeah. So you're reasonably powerful, quite fast. Or the Chinese ones are more powerful, much more powerful, but ain't as fast. I could stick with you. Okay, so we'll do that. Put you on. We've got 7 of these naffy wagons on there. Which gives me a capacity of 96, isn't it? No, more than that. 98. Will I make you that? Ah, can I fit another loco on the back? 199? Yeah, we could do that. So if I replace you and then duplicate you. Let's see what's happened. Where are you going? You're going into Izmir. Oh no, that's somewhere else. That's mid-route. I love all these bridges over the bay. Yeah, the hump back there is, or the arched bridge, is for road transport. Do you get? Ooh, what's going on here? Ah. Yes. Bit of contention there between the passenger express and the freight train. Would I want to alleviate that? I don't think I need to. You guys are making... Oh, that's much better. Much more profitable. We'll leave it like that for the moment, I think. And can you fit in there? You should be able to. Yep. All my main freight station should be long enough now. Oh no, you're not. You had a loading penalty there. So how long are you? Where does it tell me? 199. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 times 40 is definitely 200, isn't it? Oh, it's not because of this platform here, is it? It might be, you know, because I think I've seen this before. I think it caused me a problem in one of the Cinder's Cup episodes. That these sort of asymmetrical, is that an appropriate word to use here? Asymmetrical stations. It doesn't judge necessarily the correct platform length. It just takes it as the shortest. Okay, let's adjust that platform then. Can I do that? I might need the station track to be... Actually... Well, that fits in there just about. Oh, we're in a new year, 1984. Lovely new aeroplanes. Lovely new aeroplanes. Oh, more Soviet locos. Doing a reasonable speed. Oh, Chinese one. Good. Ooh, that 137. Whoa. That might be Ukrainian. Might be wrong. That's probably an Australian. We might see some of these in the next episode. Oh, I like that one. That looks cool, doesn't it? Anyway, let's get this station extended. So I'll write a platform. Ooh, loads of those. So what's this going to be? Ooh. Is that era 2? That's era A. Where's era B? Oh no, you look awful. Don't like you at all. No. Okay, let's... Oh, that's a different freight service. Oh, now here's one of our... Good grief, we're still getting new vehicles. Right, let's watch you. I'll just double check that I did see that correctly. We've got a loading penalty. It shouldn't have. So it certainly fits within that platform. Loading speed 0.8. Yeah, I think it's because of this. Because that's... Both sides of that cargo platform have the appropriate track. Alright, let's see if I can get this correct platform here. Oh, it's probably the default one, isn't it? Yes, that'll be it then. And a little bit of a roof. Where's the roof? There, that'll do. That will do. Need to change that. To station track. Yes. There we go. Yes, I know you can't get in there. But once I put that oh, this needs to be electric, doesn't it? In there. And then reconnected you up with ordinary track. Catenary, yes. Ooh. Interesting wiggle there. And now the loading penalty is gone. Yeah, that's curious. That is curious. One of the current failings of the modular station design, I think. It should be able to identify the platform you're against and see if it's long enough. Oh well, maybe in the next game. We still have no news on the next game coming from Urban Games, whether it's Transport Fever 3 or something quite different. Hopefully it is Transport Fever 3, that'd be nice. No path. What do you mean no path? Oh, do I need to turn you? There you go. Why did it not? Can I turn you around? Yeah, do that. There must be stuff to pick up here. There is stuff to pick up here, so why did you not pick it up? Possibly because I broke the station. Weird that. Oh, actually, I've got no path electric. Oh. Why? Why? That must be this end. Tools, electrification. Ah. Okay. You're on the bridge? What? Wait. Okay, if I stop you and start you again. No, there are no warnings. Okay, good. Oh, I didn't notice the penalty. Yeah, the penalty's gone, hasn't it? But it's now fully loaded. That's better. Our new shuttle train here. Got two goods. Ah, splendid. So our boats Okay, nothing coming back at the moment, but there you go. Yeah, there isn't a lot. I wouldn't expect there to be a lot. Well, there is a handful of goods. That's something anyway. Right, so that's it, I think, for today's episode of Transport Fever 2. Thank you so much for joining me today for this. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbs uppy button. Even better if you've got something to say about what I've been doing with the game or the game itself. Whatever you feel like saying, in fact, just drop a note into the comments box below. That would be awesome. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. And I'll leave you with a bit of a cab ride back to Dien Bien Phu. But from me, Ajaxpost, until the next time, bye bye for now.